rechts abbiegen, um auf Winstenhof zu bleiben. Dann befindet sich das Ziel auf der rechten Seite. Das Ziel befindet sich auf der rechten Seite.
Our adventure today starts at this church, which is a very modern and I think really cool looking church. And I didn't choose this by choice. It is actually not far from my actual destination. It's an abandoned like sightseeing tower or view tower in Hungary, which is not far from Austria. At first, since this is so close, let's peek inside this church. If it's open, I don't know. I don't know why it's not open. Usually these are always open, especially in the countryside. That's interesting. Not bad for such a nice little village in Winstenhof. I've never been ever here in my life. They got here a little bench to chill out. Some horses. Verschönerungsverein, that means like people who make something more beautiful. How can you translate this? I don't think this word exists, guys. But their mission is it to make something look nicer. What do you always find when you just go out to somewhere where you've never been before? So yeah, shouldn't be far from now. We should actually be right on the edge of Austria now, and Hungary shouldn't be far. So I'm gonna check my Google Maps and then we're gonna drive there. And yeah. Look at this cool church one last time. So by some like ignorant people that mostly live in the capital city, they say, you know, this is a poor kind of undeveloped part of Austria, or like it's like a poor part of Austria. Does this look poor to you? I don't know. I've seen worse places, honestly. I don't get this thinking because it's all nicely kept. People are always happy to live here. I've never heard anyone complain here. There's work here. The only thing you need here is a car. There is no public transport here. At least nothing maybe except like the school bus.
Kilometer folgen.
Yes! Okay, so, maybe just to people like me who've grown up with this, it's not really that big of a deal, I'm sure it takes a long time to go somewhere here, so that's a little bit of a problem. To me it would be. But still, I could imagine why somebody would live here. And when you're driving around, a lot of Austrian villages, you will find a lot of fire departments everywhere. Because we have a lot of fire departments. It's like a real community thing. It's not like, oh, we need a fire department. People really live for the fire department here. They do events and parties and all sorts of cool stuff. So yeah, our fire departments are awesome. We're almost in Hungary. When you look at the map here, this is still a Austrian car, so that is
das Ziel erreicht.
okay. I'm here, great. Now apparently it is well, not very representative, but here, look at that, Staatsgrenze. That means border crossing point or something like that. That is probably the most unspectacular border crossing point you've ever seen, right? Oh, this is somebody's house. Crap. Well, I guess I messed it up. Let's turn around quickly before this guy notices me. Okay, back down it is. That was a wrong idea that I can just drive my way in there, because there's just a forest and this house is like the last house in Austria. So damn it. What am I gonna do now? I need a new plan. This never goes according to plan. I can never drive to the stuff I actually want to look at. Maybe I can park the car here somewhere, I don't know, but it's like all private property. In the maps it says something like this, which I wasn't really worried about, but it's apparently it's not a crossing, but you can see where the road used to go and now it's just closed off, which is a shame. So that was the closest road. I'm gonna try another one. I'm gonna try this one. So I now took this road. Let's see where it will lead us to. It's the one that I chose from the Google, so let's see. We still are on tarmac, and here would be a good place to park. Ah, there is somebody. Oh no way, this is a house. I didn't expect a house here. This is probably the last house in Austria. Oh man, I probably parked at this guy's spot here. From the looks of the map, where we need to go is somewhere this direction there, somewhere in there. Alrighty, we're gonna do it. This road only goes to this house. So, we're gonna go. The last house in Austria. Beautiful little valley. There's the car. Okay. Now we still are in Austria, guys. Not Hungary yet, but we should be any second. And this tower thing is somewhere there. Oh man, it's all blocked by those trees. There you can really see that it is abandoned, because there's not even a path to it, at least not from Austria. So I'm trying my way up here somehow. We need to go. And we're not far, guys. This is the thing, we're just not far. Here? Maybe? I have no idea. Got some elevation going on. They always seem to draw borders where elevation is. There's a bit of a path. I'm gonna go follow it. We're a little, I think 200 meters into the woods now, and we're crossing the border again. As you see, nothing. The border crossing is in front, and you can just freely walk from one country to the other. Let's see if they have some indication. So, apparently this is right here, the border of Austria and Hungary. So our tower thingy is a little further up, so here, that means Austria. And it literally is like 100 meters next to Austria. I'm gonna go straight in here. Let's walk a little further. So I'm right here at the end of this road, which I showed you earlier, where this guy's house is in front of the roads between Austria and Hungary. And he lives apparently right next to this thing. So we're gonna cross in here. And it should turn up in under a minute. But where is it though? It's not that small, you should be able to see this thing. There is somewhat of a road. That looks like it hasn't been driven on in a long time. Huh. Ah, good that the wood is not getting as dense as down there. Where is this godforsaken thing? Oh, I can spot it. I can spot it. Oh yeah. Oh man, it's that narrow. The door is open. This looks straight out of a horror movie. Actually, this reminds me of the game Slender, where you had to pick the page off the side of it. It looked exactly like this. Who knows, maybe the developers of Slender went here and got inspiration. No way in hell that this is like a view tower. This must have been something else. What is this even? J-A-K? Felmani Dilosh Elet Veselfes. I don't know what this means, guys. Oh my god. Huh. Hello? This is some creepy shit. You see, people have been in here. Absolutely. Huh. 1979. Probably this is the guy who built it or whatever this means. What do I know, guys? I have no idea. Man, this really gives me horror vibes if this thing closes, you know, and while I'm in there. Only like 5-minute walk from Austria to this weird thing. Okay, I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it. Now you know what I'm scared of? Like some hornet's nest shit. Bloody hell. Level 1. How many does it have? Level 2. Fuck, do I trust those rusty old shitty things? Huh. It kind of looks like a silo, honestly. It's a little rusty, but it should still be good. Oh, we're still not here. And people have been eating here. Okay, great. I have no idea if it's forbidden what I'm doing, but I couldn't read a single sign, so what can they blame me? Oh, whoa. Okay, here I am. I'm up this tower. Check it out, folks. Here I am. I mean, you can't really see, honestly, a whole lot, to be fair, but these trees are just so big. But here in the distance there is some village, and Austria. So Austria is this over there, and we are in Hungary, which you can't really see a lot of. But absolutely nice. I like it. So this was a good idea to go up here. I honestly didn't expect that you could really walk up here or climb up here, because it just looked so destroyed and old and So if these things exist in Austria, they're usually like closed off, and you're not allowed to go there usually, or they're just torn down. So here they just left this, and we're like, maybe some people will go there and make stupid YouTube videos. So yeah, guys, here you go. Adventure on an old, whatever this is, view tower, which is actually bloody dangerous if you go close here. I don't trust these rails. There you go. What a nice day. Okay, it's time for the descent, and I don't want to risk, throwing myself down there with the camera and the phone, so I think, unfortunately, guys, you'll have to meet me down when we're down. I hear music. Okay, we better go. And I don't know what happened there, and actually I don't want to know, because I've got an idea. Okay, down we go. Made it out again. So yeah, this really looks like something out of, I don't know, some movie, or I don't know, actually looks something out of a video game as well, where some nuclear fallout happened, and here's like the entry to last civilization. Yeah, I'm making too much up, but you can see evidence that people have been here drinking beer and shit here. And shit literally here, probably. There is a door. Let's close it. There you go. Still works. Barositok Askot. It's probably Hungarian. And I don't know what this means. It maybe means do not go up here, or it's forbidden to be here. I don't know. Probably means something like that. Here I am, walking the woods on the border of Austria and Hungary, going up a stupid tower, an old one. Hopefully they don't tear it down, because it's cool. Judging by the maps, we're going deeper into Hungary now. Maybe when we go long enough, there is like a village or something. But yeah, no, this is just a normal wood at this point, and I think we've all seen a normal forest, so I think I'm gonna head back to where my car is. Hopefully I'll find it. Ooh. Let's do it here. Oh, filming and photographing at the same time, really confusing. There you go. Okay, I'm trying to find this one road, or this path, where we can cross back into motherland, and maybe find this house again, and then we're gonna walk to the car, because it's not far. It's like literally a kilometer, maybe not even, maybe like 700 meters. So yeah. And I hear people. Our day will come. Google, here it really shows the Google Maps is not perfect. They show here is a road, but there is no road, not even close. Did it just step into shit? No. Somewhere here is supposed to be this road, but I cannot see it. Actually, I'm starting to think that I might just end up in somebody's garden if I go through here, because I still am in Hungary. I need to flee Hungary, but I can't. Oh my god, I can't! Okay, we're just gonna do it. I don't care if we are in somebody's garden or or even yard, what do I know. Ah, here's the road. Yeah, here's where I turned around with the car. We're back in Austria. Now we're gonna just walk back to the car. Border crossing point. Very rural Austria, isn't it beautiful? I can imagine buying stuff like this, a house like that, with nobody around and nobody messing with me, disturbing me, just chilling. I'd like that. Maybe not here, it's just too far away from any highways or anything. But something like this, I'd like it. Here's even a new house, as you can see. So, here's a bus stop. I'm gonna prove my point to the people who always shit on cars all the time. That you don't need a car, you can go everywhere with public transport all the time, everywhere. Okay. Once from Monday to Friday at 7:26. Saturday nothing. Sunday and holiday nothing. Terrible. So this is like the school bus. You can see there. So you have one shot, you can go out. So you have one bus from Monday to Friday at 7:30 in the morning. How do you get back? Not important. So this is the problem, you know. When you live here, you need a car. You need a car to go to work, to go grocery shopping, to do anything. If you lose your license here, you might as well move. And it's not like those people here have no other choice but to live here. There were a couple of new houses. People choose to live here because it's nice and quiet. You get great quality of living here. And maybe you don't want to live in a city. It's just, when I lived this 1 year in the city, I didn't like it. It's just too much going on for me. So I can understand those folks. Well, yeah, it's quite a commute from here to go to work. Some people do it. There is this one house, and yeah, I don't know. Car must come any second. So, this was a nice little tour. I don't know how long I walked. I didn't look at the clock. It's not that important either, but it was a nice little round trip. I went in there, into Hungary, went to this mysterious tower, and then back out, like a little tour. That's fine for me for a Tuesday night or a Tuesday evening walk. And seeing some weird building as well.